You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
I tell you guys, I can understand why a lot of you riders, or potential riders, should I say, that, you know, people that are on the sidelines here that they want to ride a motorcycle, but they feel, you know, their fear getting the motorcycle. Like I said, I did a video, by the way, on that titled Fear, Motorcycle Fear. I'll include a link to that in this video and also in the info section of this video. But I can understand why a lot of you potential riders are hesitant on getting a motorcycle by where you live, because, you know, everybody doesn't have decent riding conditions like we have here in Ohio. Although our roads are not that great, our traffic, we don't have real traffic problems out here like you do in like Georgia or California or even like South Florida. And I know, and even in Colorado, I'll tell you guys, the aggressive drivers like you have in California, I'll tell you guys, you know, I've gone out to California, Southern California, on a business trip before, not a few years ago. And I'll tell you guys, the drivers out there are fucking crazy. They will kill your ass out there, man. I was in a car, you know, I'm driving in the LA area, and this car was doing like 100 miles an hour up the ramp, man. And I didn't see him coming up so fast, and I changed lanes and it cut him off. And he skidded. He hit his brakes real hard to keep from hitting me, and he skidded and almost went off the side of the road. And boy, he pulled up next to me, man, and he went off. Dude was speaking in he was, I guess, Mexican. He was speaking in Spanish, and he just got. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, my bad, man. You know, I try to be diplomatic and I try to be a peacemaker. You know, I'm not the type that especially that's not my area, you know. And I know Californians can be crazy as fuck. And I was just trying to be cool, man, and calm him down. I swear to God, I felt like he was getting ready to pull a 9 out and start shooting my ass, man. And the drivers, like I said, are just crazy out there. I don't even like driving a car out in California. I don't see how you guys ride a motorcycle out there, man. So I can certainly understand why a lot of you are hesitant on getting a motorcycle if you live in an area like that. Because it is really, that traffic is just shit out there. Same with Georgia and South Florida. And I'll tell you, even in Colorado, they got a lot of crazy ass drivers out there. And that's one reason why I really love Ohio, because you know, as you guys know, I lived in Colorado and I lived in South Florida. And I really love riding a motorcycle out here. Although we don't have a lot of twisties out here, but we have a lot of really cool countryside back roads, which you guys see in a lot of my motovlogs. And the drivers are out here are, you know, pretty good. You know, they're not really aggressive drivers out here. And this is really a good place to ride a motorcycle. But like I said, living in those you know, highly populated areas and in the big cities, like I said, Atlanta and LA, God bless you riders out there, because it's just crazy as fuck out there, man. You know, even in our heavily populated area like in Cleveland, it's really not even that bad, man. We just have really bad, our roads are really bad in Cleveland compared to like the suburbs and out in the country. But the drivers, we don't have, you know, a high congestion of traffic, only during like rush hour, which is common almost everywhere. But besides rush hour, you know, traffic is very loose, and the drivers are pretty good, you know. Of course, you'll get an asshole sprinkled here and there, but nothing like California, man, at least from my experience. And South Florida. South Florida's got a lot of crazy ass drivers down there. So, and, you know, I tell you guys not to fear a motorcycle and fear traffic, because, like, you know, you never know what's gonna, you know, life is dangerous, like I say. But like I tell you, riding a motorcycle, it's a risk game. It's all about, you know, reducing your risk out here on the streets to help keep you safe. And if you ride in traffic that is very aggressive traffic, in areas, you know, like in LA and in Atlanta and stuff like that, obviously it's going to increase your risk. Just like riding in rain. Riding in rain, it's not dangerous so much from the rain and your riding skill, but it's the other drivers that are around you. You know, like I tell you guys, I'm not scared to ride in rain. I'm just scared of cars with bald tires and people texting on their phone. You know, that's what's scary. And that's why I avoid the rain more than anything. And if I do ride in the rain, I'll head like into the park where there's hardly no traffic at all. And I don't mind riding in the rain in those areas because there's no traffic there. So I can get away with it. But yeah, it's all about reducing your risk out here on the streets, man, to help keep you safe. And you know, God bless you, you potential riders that do get a motorcycle and you live in those areas with such bad traffic and horrible drivers. You know, all I can recommend for you is to move. Move out in the country, out in the suburbs. You know, like I live out near the country, man. I'm like right down the street from the country, and I love it. And I'm sure, you know, most parts, you know, mostly everywhere has somewhere that you can go where there's some rural areas, you know. And head out to the country, man. Get on the highway and go head out and ride out in the country. It's more beautiful anyhow. And it's more peaceful. You know, you ride with less traffic. Obviously, it's going to reduce your risk, and it's just a more enjoyable experience. But yeah, guys, you know, that's all I have for you. And for you new riders out there and potential riders, I do have a playlist on my website for new riders. Go to CycleCruza.com, click on the menu bar, My Videos, and I have a playlist for new riders. So hey, go check that out. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Deuces!
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome to CycleCruza's Click-to-Go links. Just click on the pictures below to go to my recommended videos and my social media sites. Also, don't forget to visit my blog and store at CycleCruza.com. If you have any trouble clicking on these links, they are also provided in the info section of this video. Thank you, and subscribe today. Hey guys, check out my new channel where I talk about anything and everything, not just motorcycle related. CycleCruza MotoVlog.